All right, we officially made it to Portland, Oregon. No idea where I'm going. First thing I gotta do is find a restroom. And second thing is, find the exit, get out of this place. And then find the Airbnb, and then relax, because it's Thursday night before the convention. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, I think it is. What is it? 8:20 in the morning. It is Friday, October 20th, so it is now day one of the convention. The Portland Retro Gaming Convention starts at 3 o'clock this afternoon, so we got a little bit of a ways to go. So I'll give you guys a recap of what happened yesterday. Long story short, yesterday was, well, it's the first day of traveling, so what do you expect, right? Things are just bound to go wrong. I landed here at around 4. I think it was about 3:45. I get off the plane, walk around the airport, get a little lost. The exit was fairly clear. I mean, it was easy-ish to find the exit. Finding ground transportation was a bit of a bear. I managed to do so thanks to the lovely people at the information help desk outside the airport. Doing so, I hopped on the train. The train, by the way, here, the train system is incredible. We have something similar in Phoenix called the Metro Light Rail. It's not good. It's awful. It goes down the middle of the street versus alongside the freeway like it does here. What else? It's just not that fast. It stops at red lights. Like, what's the point of having a train if it's going to function just like a bus? It's a bus on rails. But anyways, that's another rant that I'll go into another day, another diatribe for another day. I also found out my friend Jesse from Nintendo Story is here, which is awesome. I intend to meet up with him and his lovely girlfriend later, and we can all hang out and have a good time, and hopefully just play some games. Finally made it out to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and it is dark in here. So I apologize in advance for any lack of lighting. This place looks incredible. We actually got lost partway here. We took a bus to the other side of town and ended up almost showing up late, but somehow, through the kindness of one of the bus drivers, we got all-day passes to ride the train. Thank you again, Portland, for having an amazing train system. And got here 6 minutes past opening. So we actually got here earlier than most people. And I hope this mic picks up that audio, otherwise that'd be awkward. But anyways, let's play some games. Not bad so far. You're getting it.
You say now.
I know, right? Just give it a minute. There you go. There you go. Get the spider. Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! Suck it. Okay, so we almost got lost. Missed our ride twice, I think. We missed the streetcar and then some other bus that we could have taken north up to the convention center on our way to get breakfast. Wandered around the city for a little bit. Saw some cool stuff this morning. It's hard to vlog because it's wet and like it's constantly drowning my phone. And I'm not smart enough to buy a life-proof case because, you know, who needs one in Arizona? It never rains. Anyways, we're gonna try and find a cafe, as Mr. Zach says. Cafe?
Kappa.
Cafe? Yeah. What are we crossing at? Oh, here we go. What? All right, day number 4 of our little excursion to Portland. It has been wonderful. Portland is an exciting city, always something to do, something to look at, someone to talk to. Everyone's actually quite friendly here, which is awesome. That's my general impression of this city. Plus, of course, you know, the houses are like 100 years old in some areas, so everything's beautiful. That being said, a recap of last night. Let's see. Oh, right, we went out to Ground Control, which is an arcade bar. And we also went bar hopping a little bit and found a few other interesting clubs. The nightlife here is different than we're used to. There's not like one central club with like all the people in it. And when I say all the people, I mean like there's always one attraction, one spot that's like the hot spot in the area, but that isn't the case in Portland. It's different. Like there's independent clubs scattered all throughout, and there's just small amounts of people in each one. That's it. So it's a different dynamic than we're used to. Also, people watching here is hilarious. There are some interesting people walking down the street, and it just makes for incredible stories, really. I saw one guy walking down the street who was beyond drunk. Like, he was probably younger than 40, but he was like, it's like the world kept leaning on him. Somebody kept leaning the sidewalk on him, because he'd go from one end all the way to the other, and then back over. It was sad, but also funny to watch, because he would slam into phone poles that weren't moving at all. And then he'd get mad at them in his drunken state of mind. Also, I have a selfie stick.